With the myriad of choices, challenges, and opportunities that this day and age presents, the ancient wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita offers much clarity and insight. Chapter 2 of this timeless text offers profound guidance on navigating the uncertainties of life, making it a vital resource for those seeking to overcome doubt and indecision. Through specific verses, the Gita elucidates a philosophy of action, detachment, and self-realization that can transform our approach to decision-making. In the realm of finance, profession, and business, the teachings of the Bhagavad Gita act as a guide, offering strategies not only for personal growth but also for navigating the complex landscape of modern-day business challenges. Its teachings on action, detachment, and self-realization are remarkably applicable to decision-making in these areas, providing a foundation for ethical leadership and sustainable success. The nature of action and inaction is an important principle encapsulated in verse 47 of chapter 2. You have a right to perform your prescribed duties, but you are not entitled to the fruits of your actions. Never consider yourself the cause of the results of your activities, and never be attached to not doing your duty. This verse emphasizes the importance of action without attachment to outcomes, a principle known as Karma Yoga. It teaches us that while we control our actions, the results are often beyond our grasp. In the context of decision-making, this suggests a focus on the ethical and moral integrity of our choices rather than being paralyzed by fear of the outcomes. By concentrating on our duties and responsibilities, we can move forward with confidence, knowing that our actions are aligned with our deeper values. The verse underscores the significance of action without attachment to outcome, a principle that, when applied to business, encourages a focus on the process rather than just the profit. In a financial context, this suggests investing effort and resources in projects and initiatives that align with the core values and mission of the organization without being overly fixated on short-term gains. This approach fosters long-term sustainability and ethical business practices, as decisions are made with a broader perspective on their impact on stakeholders and society at large. For professionals, this principle encourages developing skills and contributing to projects with dedication and integrity, regardless of the immediate recognition or reward. This cultivates a work environment where the focus is on collective growth and value creation, leading to more meaningful and fulfilling professional experiences. With respect to the impermanence of material conditions, Krishna advises Arjuna on the transient nature of life and the importance of equanimity. O son of Kunti, the non-permanence of happiness and distress, and their disappearance in due course, are like the appearance and disappearance of winter and summer seasons. They arise from sense perception, O son of Bharata, and one must learn to tolerate them without being disturbed. This verse highlights the impermanence of material conditions and the emotions they evoke. In decision making, this perspective encourages us to look beyond immediate gains or losses, understanding that circumstances change and that resilience lies in maintaining our inner balance. This detachment from the temporary allows us to make decisions that are not swayed by fleeting emotions but are grounded in a stable vision of our long-term well-being. Verse 14 of chapter 2 speaks to the impermanence of material conditions, a reality that business and financial markets embody through their inherent volatility. Embracing this teaching helps professionals and businesses develop resilience against the inevitable ups and downs. By understanding that no condition is permanent, businesses can better prepare for fluctuations, adopting a strategic approach to risk management and resource allocation. This perspective also encourages companies to avoid complacency during prosperous times and despair during downturns, instead maintaining a steady course focused on long-term objectives. For individuals, it means cultivating adaptability, a key skill in navigating career changes and market disruptions, ensuring sustained professional growth and relevance. Describing the path to true knowledge, Krishna addresses the nature of wisdom and its role in achieving clarity. Verse 55 of chapter 2 says, "When a person gives up all desires that enter the mind, O Partha, and is satisfied in the self by the self, then he is said to be one whose wisdom is steady." This verse points to the ultimate goal of transcending the ego and its desires, suggesting that true clarity comes from an understanding of our higher self. In practical terms, this advises against making decisions based solely on personal gain or immediate satisfaction. Instead, it encourages a broader perspective, considering the impact of our choices on our inner growth and on those around us. The verse emphasizes the importance of self-knowledge and detachment from desires in achieving wisdom. In a business context, this wisdom translates into understanding the deeper needs of the market and society beyond superficial trends and short-term gains. Companies that operate with a clear sense of purpose, grounded in a thorough understanding of their role in the broader ecosystem, tend to innovate more responsibly and create more sustainable value. For professionals, this verse encourages a focus on personal growth and continuous learning, fostering a mindset that seeks to understand the underlying dynamics of the business world. This deeper insight enables better decision-making, as actions are informed by a comprehensive view of the professional landscape, including the potential long-term impacts of business activity on society and the environment. The Bhagavad Gita, through these and other verses, offers a framework for decision-making that is deeply rooted in ethical principles and self-awareness. It teaches us that overcoming doubt and indecision is not about seeking certainty in the external world, but about aligning our actions with our deepest values and understanding. By embracing the duty to act without attachment to outcomes, accepting the impermanence of material conditions, and seeking wisdom that transcends the ego, we can steer through the complexities of life with greater confidence and clarity. At the same time, the teachings of the Bhagavad Gita extend far beyond personal ethics and inner peace, offering valuable lessons for financial, professional, and business decision-making. By advocating for actions aligned with one's duty and larger purpose, resilience in the face of change, and a pursuit of deeper understanding and wisdom, the Gita provides a blueprint for ethical leadership and sustainable business practices.